Chelsea needs to do everything to win this cup. The FA Cup is a very good competition to win. And Chelsea haven't won any trophy for the last 3 years. This trophy is going to boost our confidence and give us some hope for the future. If Chelsea can win the Conference League and the FA Cup and finish top 4, it's going to be a very successful season. In the Carabao Cup, they borrowed it. I don't think Maresca took it seriously. The way Chelsea lost against Newcastle United away was really cheeky because he had 5 subs to make. He didn't make any. I think he made 1 in the 85th minute or something like that, when the game was demanding somebody like Amougou to come up with some physicality. But the end of the game, the interview from the manager kind of tells you everything you want to know. He was like happy. We had a good performance and whatever. So I think that he did it on purpose. He didn't want to continue that competition for one reason or another. And I don't think Chelsea are in a position to start sabotaging some competitions, because every win count, every cup count, and we can't really be choosing because we are a young team. We're still building. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take 1 second only to help with YouTube algorithm, my friend. The goal or the likes target for this video is 1,000 likes. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Let me give you my starting 11 and I will explain why. Jorgensen in goal, Marc Cucurella, Levi Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, Reece James. In the midfield, Caicedo, Enzo. Number 8, number 10, Palmer, of course. Jadon Sancho from the left-hand side. And I will go with Pedro Neto from the right-hand side and Marc Guiu in the middle. Now, let me go back and explain the why. First of all, if we follow the logic on social media, every player here is supposed to be sold already, because when you make one mistake or you have few bad games, you are rubbish, you are nobody, get out my club, you don't deserve to wear the shirt. So if we follow that kind of logic, nobody is gonna stay in this team. We're gonna sell everybody. We're gonna be without any player because we are looking for perfect players. If you're gonna judge a player based on 1 or 2 games, you don't know what you're talking about, because even Erling Haaland, even Saliba, we saw him the other day, getting bullied by Isak and Newcastle United. So everybody is gonna have tough time, but the most important is you learn from that and you continue improving. That's how young players can develop, is by making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. Jorgensen, I don't have to explain myself. I think he needs a run of games. Robert Sanchez has been playing pretty much every single game this season, and now it's time to give Jorgensen games in the Cup, in the Europa Conference League, in the Premier League. We have to test him before we make a big decision next summer to bring a new goalkeeper or not. You have to give the goalkeeper that you just spent 25 million on, give him a chance, and then from there you can make a decision in summer. And I wanted to tell you, why are you going with your strong team? Well, let me tell you what. Because we are playing against a Premier League opposition. and they just lost 7-0 against Nottingham Forest. And I'm talking about Brighton here. So they're going to be strong. They're going to come to try get their momentum back, because fans are not happy at the moment with that kind of defeat. They want to bounce back almost immediately. So they are going with their strong 11, and Chelsea need to go with their strong 11. Otherwise, they're going to get the punch. And I know the big problem here, and all the comments are going to be about Levi don't deserve to be there. He's a flop, blah, blah, blah. I just explained to you, just 1 or 2 games doesn't make you a good player or bad player. I know we always try to target certain people that we don't like to begin with. So we're just looking for I told you moment. We want them to make mistakes so we can say, I told you so. But I don't think Levi Colwill is a bad player. I think he's just lacking a dog to play with, if you know what I mean. In the defense, you need a dog and an artist, somebody who does the dirty work. I think Wesley Fofana used to be that dog, and this guy, Levi, is the artist. So the combination works. But when you have 2 slow and calm defenders who can only break the lines or Hollywood passes and all that, and you don't have that fighter, the dog who got the pace, who does the dirty work, you're gonna struggle. And also remember that he's coming from an injury, and the last game was his 2nd game after the injury, and he's playing with a completely different pairing in the center-back position. So I don't expect people really to understand that, because when the narrative starts rolling, it's always black or white. You are good or you are bad. You are flop or you are world class. Football doesn't work that way. Just like our own lives. You have good time and you have bad times. And Chalobah, yeah, because I think he got more pace and he can cope with Brighton. Remember, Brighton are not going to sit back and wait. They're going to attack, and they're going to leave a lot of gaps behind the defenders. And Chelsea should exploit the way we did in the Premier League first leg at Stamford Bridge. So we need a little bit of pace. I know Uncle Tosin, he's a leader in his own way, but when it comes to pass and tackling, he's not that good. Chalobah can put the last minute tackle without creating any issue. So I would prefer to have Chalobah there. And Reece James, I don't really have to explain myself. All I don't want to see is him inverting, because it's not really working for him. Allow him sometimes to do the up and down, because that's how we can get the best out of Captain James. Other positions, I don't want to even explain anything. Jadon Sancho need to be there. Noni Madueke need to be on the bench, and Pedro Neto, because Neto knows how to cross the ball properly also. When he came on against West Ham, he changed the game immediately. So I don't really mind if it's going to be Noni Madueke or Pedro Neto, but I would prefer just to start with Pedro Neto and probably Noni Madueke from the bench. So this is a league game, but it's just like playing a Premier League game, because the opposition is from the Premier League. So this is an exceptional game that you have to be strong, because normally you go with your reserve, your bench when it comes to like cups, but now we have to go strong. This is not like playing against Barrow or some other small teams. This is playing against the opposition that is hurt, all right? a wounded animal that want to bounce back. So you have to go there, score an early goal, score the second goal, be clinical, and then have some joy. And don't relax, because if you relax against Brighton, you are going to cry in the end. Anyways, when it comes to the lineups, my friends, you can't convince everybody. People got their own opinions. So if you have an opinion, you just get in the comment. Just be polite. Don't start just insulting me because you didn't hear the names that you wanted. It's just a simple choice. And the end of the day, it's not me, it's not you to make decisions. It's going to be the boss, the manager, Enzo Maresca. So we might see Robert Sanchez in goal. We might see something different like his son. Let's say this guy, Nicholas Jackson, is going to start as always, you know. So we all know that he's going to twist his system here and there and try to make things complicated for himself. But regardless, I just want to win. I want to win. And I want to win the entire thing. The FA Cup need to come back home. Are we going to see Anselmino? I don't know. Question mark. Are we going to see the new guy, Amougou? We don't know. So we have to wait and see what the decision is going to be. But just win, please. Win this game or nothing. And I think we're going to win. Yeah. I think we're going to win this game. It's going to be a lot of goals, as always. And I think it's going to be Chelsea 3, Brighton 2. Yeah, they're going to give us hard time. And because of the high line, because remember, Enzo Maresca is somebody who don't know how to have a low block and try to counter. He's going to put his line almost in the half line here. And then they're going to find a lot of joy behind the defenders. So I think it's going to be 3 for Chelsea, 2 for Brighton. And that is the most important. And I think we're going to go through, you know. This is going to be like the 4th round, right? I think we're going to go to the next round. And we have a chance to win it if we are serious enough. We take this competition seriously. We could go to Wembley very soon and win the FA Cup. Get in the comment section down below. Let us know your score prediction, your lineup, and let's keep the conversation going. Blessings.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.
You?